close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. Finding life along the way, melodies we haven't played. No, I don't want no rest. Echoing around these walls, fighting to create a song. I don't wanna miss a beat. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. And we'll grow in number, fueled by
Hello. All right, we have a flight over here. Let's go ahead. I'll show you what we are doing here today. I'm going over from um, the Alaska salmon people livery. We are heading out. Or it's from the game audio there. You guys can hopefully hear that. There have been some planes flying overhead in the game, so it might be difficult to or you might be hearing some other planes like that at some points during the stream or the beginning of the stream as well. So I don't know, but all right, we got stuff happening there. All right, perfect. So we're gonna fly over here from I keep wanting to say Orlando, from this is in Oregon, from Portland, Oregon, up to Seattle, Washington. So we have some typical those not salmon weather. Yeah, I'm tired tonight. All right, typical weather like this. All right. Whoa, we are lagging today, aren't we? All right, we're gonna go ahead start up the aircraft here. Go ahead, turn down the music so we can hear some of the beautiful sounds of the aircraft. Now this is with the Boris audio pack that has been quite popular over the past few weeks since its release. Alright, so first things first, we want to go ahead and get that GPU connected.
Portland ground, SkyWest tree 29er tree, requesting the end of pushback.
And we already have a chip bridge connected.
Tree 29er tree request to end pushback received.
Not sure what happened with all my graphics because I told them to tone it down and it did not get toned down. It's still higher. I think it's on like the high setting and not medium. I don't know. I'm not sure. All I know is that it wasn't that big of a problem until I started streaming. So you know what? We're fine. All right, let's go ahead and turn on that GPU there.
Contact tower on 118.7 when ready.
Awesome. All right, so we're just gonna leave the hydraulic pumps off for now. Go ahead and start up the APU.
Taxiing hold short runway 10 left using
Cannot turn on the APU, can I?
SkyWest tree 29er
There we go.
tree.
Alright, we have another stream coming up tomorrow night over, or not tomorrow night actually, tomorrow afternoon. It's going to be at an earlier stream, over from, London and Gatwick on Ryanair, to Alicante. I feel like it's Alicante. I can't. No, I'm not sure exactly. But we already, loaded up the, data there on SimBrief. We're going to go ahead and we will have, I believe, 132 passengers today. Go ahead, load those in. Go ahead, start the boarding, and we will set the payload and everything in a minute. I'm going to go clear that message and head right over here. We are at KPDX. Hello. ABA Delta X-ray. Reference airport. Oh, you know what I do need to do? We're gonna head to the back here. Yeah, one thing I did not take into account is that pretty much whenever you fly in this part of the country, you're just gonna get crappy weather. But alright, here, perfect. We can go ahead and set that IRS position there. We're at Delta 9er, I want to say. Sounds about right to me. There we go. Looks right to me. Beautiful. Alright. Now we can go ahead over to the route and we can right here. We seem really high with that the audio for that should be all the way up, and then we want voices to be goes much lower now. Weird. Back. Alright, perfect. Let's go ahead and request a flight plan. Alright. Or at least stay where you are. Perfect. Alright, so we can go ahead and clear that. And then request that from SimBrief. Write this down on my whiteboard here. Mainly just a block, or not a block. Which is 8.7 there. We're going to go ahead and set the payload and set the fuel. 33%. Yeah, we're going to have to fuel up a little bit. Like the route there. Go ahead, request it. And once we figure all this stuff out, I need to remember to go back and figure out the fuel situation, because this is a problem down at 33, starting at 33%, even though this is only like a 45-minute flight. At most, it will be an hour. I'm not sure how much the clouds will be a problem for us. We're going to be coming down, landing into runway 16 right, which over in actually, here, I'm going to go ahead and check ChartFox right now to make sure that there is an ILS approach available for 16 right. Alright, Seattle. Okay. Would be KSEA. Great. Right, approach 16 right. Alright, great. There is an ILS approach there, so we should be all set. Let's go ahead and set the 0 fuel weight. The reserve was 8.7. And the cost index we can find out by going right over onto the screen here. Cost index is 48. At least I hope that's the cost index. I'm not sure exactly. Alright, our cruising altitude today will be 21,000 feet. Level 210. Perfect. And one limit, we can just sort of leave this as it is. Alright, over here. This is the takeoff. Alright, I'm going to leave this blank. Okay, great. I'm going to go ground services. I need to... Not payload. Not payload. Fuel. We're going to go ahead and set it 2/3. Alright, great. Alright, we can get back over here. Alright, and one limit here. Now we have to go ahead and figure this out. So we are going to head up. Well, we are dropping some frames here. I shouldn't, but we are. Alright, we can head over to the performance tool over here. And for takeoff, we're going to import everything here. Import it from the aircraft, not from the OFP. Beautiful. Alright, we are departing runway 10 right. Be 10 right, we got here. And then the weather here. We can go ahead and calculate this. Alright, we have flaps 5 at 1454751. Sounds good here. Alright, flaps 5 at 14. What is it? I forgot. Hey, Wendy, how you doing? Hope you're having a great evening today. Let's see. Alright, 145, that's what it is. 145. 147. And 151, I believe. Alright, looks all set. We can go ahead and turn on the QRH there. Over to departure. We are heading out of 10 right. Alright, there we go. Go ahead and execute that. And you know what? Here, we're just going to go ahead, because I always forget. Let's go ahead and turn on my flight directors. And then here we can go ahead and clear that. And then let's go and figure out this arrival here. We want to make sure that we have runway. What runway will we be landing on? Oh, I believe 16 right. Yes, 16 right. I'm glancing over at my whiteboard here. Alright, go ahead and execute that. And we can go in route. Actually, no, let's head over to legs. Just make sure no route discontinuities, or fix the one that there is. We can do that. Awesome. Oh, I hope this actually works. Yep, runway 16 right. Perfect. Now we're going to go ahead and set up... Put this up here at 21,000 feet. And I believe to 450. No, 400. I don't know. I'm just going to leave it like that. We can go ahead and turn on some of the other ones, not the wheel well. We can turn on those. Yeah, it is raining today. Actually, let's go ahead and turn on the wipers. 1, 2, and 1, 2. Oh, this will annoy me if they don't align themselves with each other. Okay, and boom. There we go. Time it right. Alright. We should be about ready. Push back here. Let's see how the passengers are doing. Alright, 132. Beautiful, we're all set there. Alright. I hope we're all set. Oh, did I start up the APU? I didn't have that generated though, so we're gonna connect there. We're gonna go ahead and make sure it's completely off. Turn on EPU bleed, get that started up so we can start up the engines, when we need to, so we can go ahead and release that. And go ahead and talk to some passengers. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this Alaska Airlines flight going from, where are we? We are in Portland. I always forget Portland. Portland over up to Seattle here. It should be, I mean, pretty crummy weather, but I mean, that's what you'll expect. And, but so maybe a little bit of a bumpy ride, I'm not gonna lie to you, but, should be okay. What does that say? Oh, okay, alright. Beautiful. But yeah, on that note, flight attendants, please arm all doors, stand by for all call. They will close their doors. Up at 21,000 feet, it should be nice though, so go ahead, release that. Probably should have closed the door first, but there we go. That's getting released. Perfect. Alright. Looks good. Yeah, we are dropping frames here. Alright, that is a very fast forklift, if that's a forklift. Wow. Speed demon there. Alright. I think we are pretty much all set. We're gonna go ahead and push back here. Actually, not quite yet. We're gonna, well, first we're gonna go ahead and put in the brakes. Alright, brakes are set. I'm gonna go ahead and set this up, make sure that we're, if anything does go wrong with VNAV and LNAV, we have this set. 245. I like to do 245 just in case. We're gonna get over the legs here. What's our first heading? 314? Alright. We can move this over to 314. there. Then we can move this over to 21,000 feet. We don't have any step climbs for today's flight. And then here, we're just going to leave the course blank for now, actually. Well, you know what? Here, I'm heading back to ChartFox. We can see what they have to say. Oh, you know what? I always forget. Let's go ahead and launch Volanta as well. Alright, 16 right, we have our ILS frequency will be, I can tell you all in a second. Let's see, we have ILS frequency will be, I don't know, it's not telling me. Okay, well, alright, 110.75. Alright, let's head back to the simulator. Alright, 110.75. 110.75. Go ahead, swap that there. And 110.75 again. Alright, Lego guy, I'm not sure. I'm not the best at geography. Yeah, anybody could tell you that, but I'm not sure. Mount Rainier is... that's over, where is that? It's in between, like, almost directly in between the two, I think, right? If that's the case, then yes, we will be flying over. If not, then probably not. I don't know. Is that part of a mountain range? Because I know sort of the mountain range in the area, or I'll know it if I'll recognize it. Yeah. Let's see. Now I actually am gonna try to get Vlad to set up. We are ASA 39. Alright, our current location, we're gonna go ahead and I'm still trying to get used to, you know what? This is Flight Sim 2020. 2024, they're having problems with, here, I'm gonna actually move my flaps right now to flaps 5, so basically we could just have flaps for takeoff. Sorry, I interrupted myself. Let's see, it's slightly, to the right of the path, most likely, okay. Okay, if it was coming from the west. Alright, we might. I don't know. But anyways, I'm not even sure if we'll see it. I'm not sure how high these clouds go, but, there are 100% some, dense clouds today. But yeah, this is Flight Sim 2020, and, Flight Sim 24 has had problems with, like, I think it's the guidance API, some sort of API is having issues, and, PMDG is, their entire team is working diligently to, try to deliver the, the 737 and the, 777, but, for Flight Sim 24, as soon as they do, I will probably swap fully over to, Flight Sim, 24, yeah. Almost said 44 there. Alright, I think we are all set for pushback. How am I going there? Alright, pushback. Gotta remove the chocks. Like the tug and start.
Hello, below.
Go ahead.
Beacons on. Brakes release. Clear to push straight back.
Copy that. Clear to push straight back. Release the parking brakes, please.
Yeah, autocorrect is, something else. Alright, let's see. Agreed, autocorrect does suck. Not sure why we are, here, I'm gonna go ahead and release brakes while we're dropping so many frames, but...
Brakes released.
Brakes released. Awesome, we can do it. Turn on the wheel well, and turn on the, taxi lights. We're going to make sure this is on number 5. That would pretty much just be flaps for takeoff for us. So, alright, beautiful. We are heading out here. Awesome. Right, on our way out, I should probably get that engine over there started up. Say, engine number 2. How's the music? Is it too loud? I don't know. I can never tell the correct level to have it. I just have it come out of a Spotify playlist, basically. So, alright, is the engine starting up? Yes, it is. It seems to be starting up here. You can hear it. Listen to that roar there. Beautiful. Oh, I hit my brake. That's why we just completely turned. Changed course. Alright. Now, that should be pretty much all set. Once that changes back to the center.
Push is complete. You can set the brakes.
Good, set brakes.
Set. Clear to disconnect.
Well, that's in the center, and we can go ahead and start up engine 1.
Yeah, no problem, guys. We're disconnecting the tow bar now. Stand by. Okay.
And let's go ahead and
tow bar is
contact,
disconnected. We're disconnecting the interphone now. It'll be on the right
They're going
side.
straight
See you
out.
guys. Take care.
Actually, yeah, we're going to enable ignoring weather, because I have it on,
Portland ground Alaska 1339er request taxi for
there we go.
departure to the east without
Departure to the east? What are you talking about? I'm not departing to the east.
Alaska 1339er taxi to and hold short of runway
Oh,
10
boy.
left.
10 left. I'm departing 10 right. So I'm gonna see if I can change that. If not, then you know what? It is what it is. But it's going the same direction anyway. So yeah, I don't think I can change it. No, we'll be fine. Did I start up engine? I did. Great. We should be all set here. I'm gonna go ahead and yeah, this rain is not great, is it? Alright, all set here, and we can go ahead turn off the APU there. We can turn off the APU bleed. We want to go ahead and turn on the pack so we can get some air heading into the back there. Who knows? It might be hot in the back. We are lagging quite a bit here. We should be fine once we get up to that cruising altitude, but I don't know. If it gets really bad, I'll just sort of change the weather a little bit. But this is live as of a few hours ago. Because right now, let's see, it's 7:45 on the east. Is that practically? They just tell me to hold position. I don't want to hold position. Alright, just let me turn around. And then I will hold my position. Just be patient, please. Sometimes it does get confused, and it thinks, like, even though I'm the one on the taxiway, like, it asks me to hold, but I'm holding for myself, so it just doesn't make sense. Let's see, let's actually get that aligned. And we are all set. Beautiful. Alright, we are now holding. Too bad we couldn't have held while we were doing whatever we were doing a few minutes ago, starting up the engines. Alright, our approach course, we can actually set that while we're doing nothing, sitting on the taxiway here. It's 164, I believe. Let's head back. Yes, it is 164. So we can actually, here, let's go the other way. We can go ahead and set that now. 164. I'm not sure if any of you do this, but when I'm flying in real life, when I'm a passenger, what I do is I don't actually set my phone to airplane mode until we're up in the air. But what I do is I tune into liveatc.net. You know what? Okay, I'm done. We're moving. I tune into liveatc.net. And I listen to us. I have Flight Radar 24 open on my phone, and I'm tuned into Live ATC as well. So, yeah, it turns out great. It's great. It's awesome. I love it. Okay, let's go get weather turned on here. There we go. Yeah, seems pretty bad, I would say. But you know what? Oh, they're holding. That's who's holding for me. Okay, right. That little looks to be like a Piper or something.
Alaska 1339er, continue taxi.
See, yep, and we've figured that out there. Continue taxi, Alaska, what are we, 1339? Yeah. Alright, let's actually stay on this taxi line here. Awesome, alright, we should have everything set for takeoff. I'll do a final check once we, hop on the runway. I think we're departing 10 left instead of 10 right, but they're the same length anyway, so it should be fine. You know, what I do wish that there was that like Microsoft and X-Plane like teamed up. Like if we got the physics of X-Plane and the graphics of Flight Sim of Microsoft Flight Sim, that would be awesome. That would be. Are those mountains right there? Right over here. Those are mountains, I think. No, but they're not going up that high. Maybe they're just tall trees. I don't know. This doesn't look too great, though. Honestly, yeah. I think this goes the entire way, doesn't it? Let's bring this out the entire route. How's our oh, can we only get radar for a certain range? Okay, so it seems like it's only going that much, and then maybe we'll get rid of that that weather. I don't know. There's traffic over on the other side, and we're getting a little bit of like a traffic warning. But all right, hold short. Were we told? Where's holding short? Is that holding short up there, or is that lining up and waiting? Please do tell. All right, I'm just gonna line up and wait. Like I'm annoyed. So did I put in my brakes? No, we're all set. Beautiful, awesome. All right, our altitude here -8, -7 now.
Alaska 1339er, wind 115 at 9er. Departure to
Beautiful.
Approved. Cleared for takeoff runway 10 left.
Good for takeoff running 10 left. Alaska 1339.
10 left Alaska 1339er.
Boy, are we lagging here. All right. We are just going to sort of taxi up these arrows here, and while we do that, I'm going to do my final check here for reference. We're going to go ahead and make sure everything is set. Let's head back to the index. Go takeoff. Why are our engines spooling up? I don't know. I think we are all set here. Awesome. All right. Awesome. Let's go ahead and turn on the yaw damper. And flight attendant seats for takeoff, please. Awesome. We are flaps for takeoff already. Out of the gate, flaps 5 degrees. I think we're all set. All right. We're gonna power up here. All right. Engine stabilized and toga.
Portland Tower Frontier Flight 3823, 24 miles west inbound ILS runway 10.
Awesome. All right. 80 knots. Check.
Frontier Flight 3823, Portland Tower.
Stop talking over the radio. Get primary, I think, 737 over there.
Cleared ILS runway 10 light approach.
Rotate. Let's go ahead and pull back on the yoke there.
Positive brake.
Alright, you're up.
Cleared ILS runway 10 right. Approach Frontier Flight 3823.
Beautiful. Alright. Here we are. We're gonna go flaps up since we are. Whoa, that is. Oh, okay, that's a river. I thought that was a mountain there. Alright. You should be all set here. Weird that we're getting less lag up in the air. Actually, a lot less lag. Alright. Let's go ahead, turn on VNav, LNav, and auto throttle there. Why are we tilting down? Please tell me. Yep. Beautiful. Let's turn the camera down to. Actually, no, we're doing 4. There we go. Actually, no, since I suppose we have my overlay, so we won't be able to. What was that? Yeah, we're doing 4. Yeah. We are heading out. We can see that the rain going over the window there. Beautiful.
Portland approach Alaska 1339er is type Boeing 737 4 miles southeast of Whiskey Alpha 81 2,300 feet. Request clearance to transition Charlie airspace.
Alaska 1339er, Portland approach. Swap 114 tree.
Alright, we are departing here. Let's head back to the cockpit. Can't see a single thing yet. We got some pretty severe weather coming up on our climb here, so we can hope to
Southeast of Whiskey Alpha 81 3,200 feet.
hope we'll be fine.
Charlie airspace.
Make an announcement there.
Cleared through the Charlie
Well, bad news. We have a little bit of a bumpy climb up here, up to 21,000 feet, but these clouds are pretty bad. I suppose it could be worse. Not that windy, not terribly windy. We just got some extremely dense winds, dense clouds. Sorry. At least there's no lightning. Yeah, you could. Probably no teleporting. No time traveling to 5.5 years later. Actually, on that note, I do have a flight coming up next Sunday, March 2nd. That will be PMDG, also in the 737-800 on Montego Bay Airways. If you've ever seen the TV show Manifest, Montego Bay, or not Montego Bay, Montego Airways Flight 828. Departed in 2013,
Roger, Alaska
went with the
1339er.
clouds, and time traveled to 5.5 years later, and it's whole thing. So we're gonna be doing that flight, the exact flight plan over from, it should be about 4-hour flight, so not short. Well, I mean, not a long haul, but also not super short.
Center Alaska 1339er,
Going to be
8,600
from Montego Bay, Jamaica, over to I believe John F. Kennedy, New York. So yeah, not a bad flight. Reaching 10,000 feet here, we can go ahead and start to power up those engines soon. Soon meaning hopefully soon, but alright, we seem to be reaching the end of these clouds here a little bit. Let's see here. I don't know, but you can sort of see some daylight there. Actually, once we get up to altitude, maybe we can see Mount Rainier. Rainier. I don't know. Oh, we seem to be going now into more dense clouds. Oh yeah, see, this is the worst of it right here. So as long as we continue climbing, I don't know what the cloud floor is. I want to call it a floor. Is it a floor? I'm not sure. Traffic advisory. We don't have a resolution advisory on, but we should be fine. I don't plan on possibly colliding with any aircraft. Alright, here we go. We seem to be reaching the end over here. There we go. Look at that there. We seem to have that thing. Those clouds look a little bit weird up there, but I don't know. We'll be fine. Alright. Here we go. Reaching the top of the clouds here. I'm not sure when our top of climb is, but top of climb will probably be here in about 5 or 10 minutes, I want to say. Probably 5 minutes. I don't know, 2,000 feet per minute. Yeah, I will be in less than 5 minutes, actually. But, let's go ahead and turn up the music just a little bit. We have probably about 25 minutes, to be completely honest, left in this flight. It's not a long flight at all. We can probably see our top of descent. Yeah, our top of descent here is like 10 nautical miles after the top of climb. So, we seem to be almost out of the worst of it here. We have another layer of clouds up above, so not too great, but yeah. Back. Here, actually, we can turn off our taxi lights there. Could make an announcement. Hello, passengers. We are on our way up to 21,000 feet here, and then we're just going to basically, once we reach that altitude, we're going to head back down very soon after. It's going to be, once again, a very, very short flight, only about 30-45 minutes here. But, yeah. We're about 77 nautical miles here. Which means we probably will be reaching our top of descent very soon. Ooh, wait, have we reached our top of descent? Really? Okay, no, it's right there. Yeah, wow, look at that. Like, right next to each other there. So, I'm gonna keep this 21,000 feet for now, and then as soon as we reach that, 1,000 more feet to go. Let's see. Do we see anything? I don't think we see anything. But yeah, this is a very, very short flight here. Not be long at all until we start, we reach the top of descent, which actually means I should, set the landing everything now. So we're definitely having a complete ILS landing. I was hoping maybe I could do some, what are we doing? 616, right? Yeah. Complete ILS auto land. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and set this down to like 200 or something. Beautiful. And now that we reached our top of descent, we are going to head back down. That was really quick. There. Alright. Beautiful, dropping some frames there, but we will survive. Alright, VRF is 154 there, I believe, with 30 degrees of flaps, I said. Yep. Awesome. If we get down here, we'll be fine with the lag there. Alright. Awesome. Alright, we're going to go have departure arrival. Actually, no, we want to go initial reference. Head back to the index there and over on approach. We're going to go ahead and set a VRF flaps 30/154. Alternate destination, we don't need to worry about that. Honestly, the alternate destination would be all the way back to our to where we started. Oh, right. Should be pretty much all set here. About ready to go back into the clouds. We can actually turn these off now. Off. There we go. Awesome. Alright. Oh, I never turned on the hydraulic pumps. There we go. Should be good now. And that's on Gen 1, so we're all set there. Yeah, so when you're on an aircraft and can't get your AC power to work, this is probably why they forgot to turn off ground power to Gen 1. Or if you just board and then it works later, it's on Gen 1. And then goes to GPU, so, or then goes to, then they switch over, forget to,
Alaska 1339er. Goodbye. Seattle Center, Alaska 1339er, 17,700 feet.
Alaska 1339er, Seattle Center altimeter, 29.87 radar contact continue.
Oh, we got a gust of wind there. That was weird. What happened there? I suppose we're about to fly into the worst part of the storm. The worst possible part of the storm, I guess. Which is like, it looks really bad on here, I suppose, because it is really bad. Yeah, we're gonna just. Ladies and gentlemen, just want to make sure you are on the seat since we are about to have a very bumpy approach into Seattle, Washington here. Yes, so it's pretty much just a bumpy flight all over, so not too great. On that note, flight attendants, please prepare the cabin for arrival. You know, you just prepared us for departure. We'll be right back. We should We're turning on to here. Where are we turning right now? The Hoxie right now. So yeah. All right, and we're descending now into the clouds. Alright, yep, now we have to, this is now descended into the clouds. We're about 13,000 feet, so we need to be ready, I suppose, to decelerate as we are reaching that 10,000 feet. We need to be below 250 knots. Probably start decelerating soon, but I guess maybe the sim, or the plane thinks otherwise. Alright, now we're going to go ahead and make sure that this is all set. 164, I'm gonna go ahead check chart Fox right now. We have, so our approach course is 164 degrees with our ILS frequency being 110.75. Good. Oh, check that down here. 110.75 and 110.75.
Descend and maintain 7,000 feet. Keep speed not above 210.
See, that my problem is I didn't want to have, since I already have my flight plan, I don't want to have the in-game ATC, the AI ATC, it tell me what to do. If I was flying without a flight plan, that would be fine. But yeah, since on like VATSIM, you can say like that you're departing with the, they can see your flight plan. They can't see my Simbrief flight plan with the AI. All right, let's go ahead and approach here. No next pages. We should be all filled out here, so I think we're all set. 110.75 and 164. Awesome. All right. We're just in like complete darkness here. We're contacting approach over here. 125.6. Yeah, so I suppose that changes down there. 125.6. Yeah, I suppose we probably had in standby frequency. All right, these clouds are weird. They're like flat. We're like in between two different clouds, but like you never see the end. I don't know. Weird clouds. But here, let's actually go ahead and contact her tower, preferably now. Why we are going, we're overspeeding just a little bit, or we're about to. Alright, we're going to where are we going? We're going to Seattle, so KC, be right along here. Maybe not. Could be, but maybe it's not. Alright, we're gonna check here. No. Head all the way along here. No. Parts farther. Weird, I just can't pick up the tower frequency that I sort of need to pick up. And we are, because we're getting pretty close. I should identify myself. I don't know, it's weird. Oh, now we have, right, I think it should be able to, once we transition to the Bravo airspace, then maybe it will let us, it should show up on the near airports. I hope. Alright. I have this thing just sort of as like an overlay for me, so I just want to know about how much longer, because it's sort of a pain to need to go back into the FMC, sort of tell how much farther you have to go. Acknowledge the handoff, yes.
Alaska 1339er. Approach Alaska 1339er 8,300 feet.
Alright, we're closing in on the runway here. We're rounding a corner, I think. I guess. Oh, no, we're about to. Okay. Let's actually turn off the weather radar for now. Because, I mean, we pretty much understand what we're in. There we go. Alright. Alright, turning back on. Beautiful, you can see there, yeah. We're about to have, like, some wind gusts up here. Right there and over there. So we should be fine, but, hopefully. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and nearest airports list. Tacoma, Seattle, Tacoma. There we go.
Seattle Tower, Alaska 1339er.
Alright, we're at 1-2 miles.
Feet to land.
We're gonna round a corner and we're gonna land. Like, it's just a quick corner to turn. I'm not sure at what point I should turn on to approach mode versus stay on VNAV, but I think once we get on that course of 164, I hope, not sure exactly though. I can't even see it because it's so bright, so I'm just gonna turn it off the radar. So we're just gonna come around here and sort of whip back around. What runway? 16 right? Okay, good. That is correct. I just wanted to make sure it's the right one, because what's hard? The right runway. Because I don't want to land on the. I want to have ILS go on another runway we are planning for. This is bad. This is really bad. We're just sort of in any sort of just in the abyss. I don't know. All right. We're gonna take this first corner over here. And then good. Yep. So that's about 10 miles. And then we're basically we're passing the airport, so we're about to pass the airport right now. And then we're basically gonna sort of turn back around over here, and then land in on 16 right, which is I suppose right there. You can see it on the map, yeah, right there. All right. Once we round the corner, I'm gonna go ahead and set flaps and have flight attendants take their seats for arrival. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and turn off the music here for now. We are rounding this corner. Almost looks like there's a route discontinuity, but there's not. Do with Bravo with Bugne. B-U-G-N-E. Right there. I'll have VNAV on. We have armed. Once we round the corner again, I'm going to turn on approach mode almost immediately. Once we're basically established on that ILS, and then I will keep auto throttle on, and I'm basically going through my checklist in my head, what I need to do for landing. All right. Let's see, so we're about to take this corner here. Yep, we can see it here.
Clear to land runway 16
Awesome.
Alaska
Beautiful.
1339er.
Traffic.
Traffic. Oh yeah, there is traffic like right next to us that is about to collide with us. That is like not good. We need a resolution advisory. Wow, they're right there. They're closing in on us. They are 400 feet above us, and they're descending. Not great. All right, we're gonna go ahead, put down the gear, put down on the landing lights and on the taxi lights. All right. Oh boy, you can see that there. Yeah. Here we're gonna go and once we fully round this corner, we're gonna go ahead arm approach mode and level change. Beautiful. Alright. Bing bong. Flight attendant, seats for takeoff. Seats for landing, please. And we're also gonna go 30, flaps 30. Like, what are we doing here? Is that the runway right there? What? Oh, that's Renton, I think. It is. You know what? Yes, it is. That might actually be caution terrain. Yeah, be quiet.
Terrain. Pull up. Pull up.
Oh, plane, I hope you know what you're doing. Because I can't land in this weather. You know that. Because what are we doing? Okay, alright, we're pulling up. Pulling up.
Flight slow. Speed low. Airspeed low. Flight slow. Flight slow. Flight
Alright.
slow.
So, I suppose that's not a good alarm here. Now I need to focus because I have to find out. Are those runway lights over there? I think they are. Follow them and hopefully... Okay, we're landing on 16 right. So the one all the way over to the right. We're going to go ahead and arm the spoilers. Spoilers are now armed. Why are we climbing so much? I really don't want us to because now we need to rapidly descend. You know what? I don't care at this point where you're going. Flaps 40. This is, I would say, not completely realistic. Alright. Gonna come in.
Sink rate. 400.
Oh, please don't overrun. Please don't overrun. This is definitely a go-around situation. Alright, here, we're not gonna land on the runway. We're gonna land on the grass. What a great idea.
Sink rate.
Alright. Thank you for asking me to contact ground. Okay, can we be quiet, please? Alright, well that was something. Alright, we're gonna go ahead put the flaps up. We're gonna pretend like nothing happened. Alright. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Seattle. The local time is 7:53 p.m. I think. Maybe? Actually, no, that's not right. Not 7:53. The local time is 12:53. Yeah, because you have East Coast is 5 hours. And there we are. The West Coast is 3 hours behind the East Coast. Okay. You know what? That's what it is. All right, there we go. Well, that was what a landing that was. You know, I'm not really sure what happened because we were established on the ILS and everything. My guess is that there was just a terrain problem and it didn't detect it. Maybe. I'm not sure because it should have been able to know when, like, how to land here. I mean, it's the plane. It knows how to land here better than I do. Should, at least. But, I mean, I suppose we were to crash into the mountain, so I suppose I landed us better than how the plane would have. Why are we going so fast here? Alright. Why does it say the... You know what? We're just having a few technical difficulties, I had to say, over here. Alright. So let's see what could have gone wrong there. So we had the approach course set. That was set. Why would I have to hold my position? I'm not even crossing the runway yet, so I will hold my position once I get to where I need to hold my position. Wow, 747 landing. All right. Oh, that's them. Here, we're actually gonna hold our position and watch them. All the way over there. You can just barely see them. Not really though, but sort of. Over there. They're coming in. Why didn't I go around? Yeah, I mean, I would definitely be hired by Ryanair. Why didn't I go around? Because I'm not very good. I have to figure out... I have to do, like, simulations with... I have to figure out how to go around and still have autopilot work, because how do I... My problem is I don't know everything to do with the... Oh, no, that's a Southwest. So where's the 747? I don't know. There we go. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and continue taxi there, and they're gonna contact ground, I suppose. I'll continue explaining after why, like, our brakes aren't set, so why are we not moving? Alright, let's try to figure this out now. Why are we not moving? Because we need to move. So I didn't go around just because I didn't want to, because it takes time, and two, I don't fully know everything that has to do with the 737's autopilot systems. I'm still trying to figure that out. So I don't know. But it should have been a great landing. Something happened there with the approach mode, the ILS. Something happened there. I'm not sure what. If it was because the course was set, I had the ILS frequency on. It was set correctly, because I know, because I checked it. So my guess is that since I had to take it out of autopilot, something happened. I had to take it out, mainly just because we were about to collide with a big hill, which I suppose you could call a mini mountain. Yeah, no, it was a hill, actually. I suppose a mini mountain would be a hill. Yes, hill. I'm not sure what happened there. Come on, let's continue moving. Not stop the aircraft, please. That means that we have to do the whole braking problem again. Yeah, not sure what's been going on with that, but I have braking problem. Like, the plane just sort of brakes. Because what should be happening is, if you don't have the flaps down at all, you can't taxi, which makes no sense to me, but that's how it is, I think. But now I've been having problems where I don't know, it just doesn't work. It just doesn't work correctly. Yeah, we are here about not even 45 minutes after we departed the gate, so this was a really quick, short and quick flight. Almost as short as something that I do for testing purposes. Boston to LaGuardia, or vice versa, LaGuardia to Boston. Really short, like 30-35 minute flight. Normally, it's actually, with no weather delays or weather problems or anything, you can get from gate to gate in like 25-30 minutes. The most that route has ever taken me is like 45 minutes. So that's really good for if you're trying to like test something. Like when I was trying to figure out the ILS, all of the autopilot systems on the 737, I basically did it all with I didn't look it up or anything. I just sort of tried to figure it out, and I suppose I did figure it out for the most part. Other than, of course, what happened today. I'm not sure what that was or why it happened. But yeah, we almost hit a mountain, and I saved everybody, I suppose. All right, we are here at the gate. Not sure what gate this is, but it's a gate. The gate. Awesome. Alright. Beautiful. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and put the flaps up where you can go ahead and start that APU. Should have already started the APU, but it didn't, so. Alright, we're gonna sort of sit here. Stand by. Flight attendants disarm doors. Stand by for all call. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and menu. And we're going to disarm that door, or actually open the door. And we're gonna go ahead, right, set chocks, and request that, and once we, well, actually, as soon as we get that connected, here we can go ahead and turn off the APU now. Turn off the taxi light, and then turn on the GPU, and then we can turn that off, just turn off the no smoking, so I don't really care at this point. Go ahead. Beautiful, go ahead and turn that, all that off. And then we will go right over here and start deplaning the plane. Alright, beautiful, and we can go ahead, right engines. Alright, we can go ahead and sort of start what we need to do for that then. Awesome, alright. We want to go ahead and turn off the engine electrics. I suppose we can unalign the IRS then. Beautiful. Oh wait, here this needs to go one more. No? Okay. Alright. Beautiful. We are all set then. Yeah, that landing was something. Not sure why we had that problem with the ILS approach mode. But we did, and it's over now. So definitely these passengers will never be flying Alaska again, but at least we didn't lose a door. So yeah, I suppose we're better than that. So beautiful. Alright. And passengers are disembarking. You can go ahead and turn off the packs completely. Turn off these. What are these? Oh, that's the engine blade and the raker fans as well. That's all set. Beautiful. We can pretty much here. We can go ahead and turn off emergency lights. I'm off. And turn off the standby power. We're going to keep the battery on just because I need to go ahead and request those. Here we can go ahead and start the bring back music there. Alright, I think we are alright, they are awesome. They are arriving, so we get that figured out soon. And then it is raining. Wow. Alright. I like how some drops are just sort of moving along the window and the other ones are just not. Alright, actually, let's go in number 7. Take a look at that view. Awesome, looks good. I think we have a Delta over there. One over there going. Let's see, how are we doing on, is it number 4? There we go. Alright, they are arriving, so we can go ahead and start unloading them, and then, they should be loading here soon. Alright. Well, I suppose this has been an okay flight for the, it's been a good flight for the most part, until I suppose we had that slight problem towards the end. Awesome, so we can go ahead and start unloading there, and I suppose with that, turn off the battery. And turn off the GPU there. Alright, now on that note, it is time to, and ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching. I'll be back tomorrow night with a flight over from London Gatwick to where are we going? We're going to Alicante. I think that's how you say it. Alicante, maybe? I'm not sure exactly. But yes, so been a good flight. Thank you so much for watching. Goodbye.